Hi, sorry to disturb you on a Sunday lunchtime, but there's there's so much happening at the moment. I thought the easiest way to kind of like explain would be to drop you a video within the email rather than trying to type away and potentially missing half of it. Got my notes here so I don't forget the things I have to tell you. But firstly, bit of context. We I set up the Clara James approach a couple of months ago with the goal of hitting 20 members by Christmas. And we're up to 26, and I've just checked my emails, and there's another lady wanting to be added. So, 27 members, I'm really, really happy about. But because we've set up the membership group, it's on a different platform. So that means I'm going to be hosting the website. I'm moving the old website across to put it onto the same platform as the membership group so that it's just easier logistically. Doing that, it meant that I had to copy all the blogs from the old website so that they could then be pasted across onto the new website. And as I was going through them, I found a lot of them which mentioned the membership Clara James tutors group, which was a membership group I was going to set up for people a couple of years ago that was going to basically the idea was it would be a monthly membership group each month, a bit like the tutors group. No, sorry, a bit like the Clara James approach. There would be a new bundle of resources added and then a monthly Zoom call. And I was going through these blogs, and several of them mentioned kind of coming soon, the Clara James Tutors Group, but I never actually got it off the ground and got going with it. So my thoughts are one of my goals now for December, no, sorry, for 2023 is to actually implement the Clara James Tutors Group with the idea that each month there'll be a bundle of resources. So the ideas I've got so far are writing your initial profile, planning a lesson, using Canva, using social media, supporting a dyslexic child, supporting children with different learning styles. So things like children with ADHD or Asperger's and things, or autistic spectrum disorder or whatever. But in addition, there would also be a fortnightly Zoom call where we would both for an hour, if you've got, we'd start the hour with questions if you've got any questions, and I'd use that opportunity to answer them. And then the rest of the hour, we'd all put our heads down and basically spend an hour of working on our business. So getting things done so that you're basically being kept accountable by the other people on the call. You can't kind of like get distracted and wander off to the fridge or whatever like I do. So that's coming soon, hopefully in January. If you're interested, please do let me know because initially what I'm going to do is for those people who come on board first, it's going to be 3 months free, which will be, and then after that, it's going to be, I believe, roughly £15 a month. But before, there would be no contract, so you could drop out at any time. But if you're not ready for a franchise, not ready for a brand associate, or you're thinking that actually I do want to go into tutoring, but I want to become a science tutor or a maths tutor or something, and or I just don't particularly like your way of doing it, but some of the things you say are quite helpful, so I could use some of your advice, but I don't want to go down the one-to-one group either, one-to-one route either, then this could be an affordable alternative. So please do give me a shout if it's something that you think could be of value to you. Um, and with the Clara James approach, sorry, I've got so much I'm going around in my brain. Um, with the Clara James approach, what I've done is I've said that an amount from each paying subscriber will go towards the charity that rescued Snow, our old dog. And I've got the same intentions with this group, the Clara James Tutors group. It will be £5 from every paying membership will go towards the charity that rescued her in the hope of saving other dogs and giving them loving homes as well. And the final thing is, I've mentioned the tutors group, but yeah, the final thing is come January, I'm also going to be doing a 30-day challenge. It's going to be, I'm thinking I'm probably going to call it 30 Days to Success, but again, it's still in its planning stages at the moment. Um, And what it's going to be is basically start each day with a Zoom or it's probably going to be more of a Facebook Live. I'd set up a Facebook group and we'll go live in there the first thing at the beginning of the day. So you've got the rest of it's not interrupting with your normal everyday program. And it also then gives you all day to implement the things. So each day you'll be set a small challenge, something to think about, something to do, which will help you set up your tutoring business. So it could be things like we'll have a look at brag books. I mean, brag books are something that we would do if you became a franchisee or a brand associate. You'd obviously get a copy of our brag book, which you could use initially just to show that you're reputable. But it's I won't tell you now, actually. I'll keep it for the 30 days of success. It will give you things to think about, like your expenses and what you want to charge and stuff like that. Ask you to think about different things that you're going to need to learn in order to become a successful tutor, and where you're going to learn, whether you're going to learn that through YouTube clips, signing up for different courses, books you want to read, or whatever. We'll have a think about that during the 30-day challenge as well. Again, I'm going to charge £30 for that, with the idea that it will start on the 2nd of February, 2nd of January, and run to the end of the month. Because if you're financially invested in it, you're more likely to actually participate. Whereas if it's just kind of like another free challenge, I found in the past people will sign up and no one turns up. And so it's of no benefit to anyone. So what I'm going to do is charge £30. And again, I'm going to give half of the money to the charity that rescued Snowy. And hopefully at the end of the 30 days, you are in a much better position for starting a tutoring business, or you could even be that it's actually giving you the shove you need to get you up and running. So it's a great way to start the year with something actually solid that you can implement on a daily basis and get your business up and running. But the other thing is there's going to be 3 fantastic prizes at the end of it for those who are most committed to participating in the challenge. So lots to think about, but if any of it sounds of interest to you, please do give me a shout and I will let you know. When I've got the official kind of like links and stuff set up, I'll let you know then as well. But for now, just drop me an email, reply to this one, and I will respond to it, and I will let you know when things become more formalized. Anyway, have a fantastic weekend. Stay warm. It's now apparently it doesn't actually say on here, but when I pulled up a couple of minutes ago, oh, there you go. It's -1 now. When I pulled up half hour ago, it was -3, and there were slight snowflakes in the air. So see what happens with the weather this weekend, but stay warm and stay safe. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.